Welcome back. Today we're going to understand why some people give up a little too soon and how we can take back our determination to push through to the next level. Now in the last video we come to understand that we're all human, and with that we have fears and doubts, and that can lead us to resistance in our lives, and how we might have some limiting beliefs stopping us in our lives. And I believe we all decided that we want to learn more, that we want to achieve more, make more, right? And so to touch base, how did it go taking 2 minutes writing down some of the small and simple steps in your life and how you can shape your perspective so that those simple steps can become easier? In this video here, we're going to learn how to take action on a few of those simple steps, how to shape our perspective and shift our perspective to move forward easier, better, faster. You know those magical moments in life that seem like we are defying the laws and limitations of the world, that our choices that we make significantly change the direction of our life, all based off of a gut response? Don't you ever wonder what prevents us from experiencing this magical world more often? Maybe it's shame, maybe it's embarrassment, maybe it's fear, concern what our neighbors, our coworkers, our bosses, our friends on Facebook might think. Or maybe it's that we don't have enough money, or we feel like we're limited in some way. Our lives improve the more we say yes to ourselves. And each time we take on that confidence, we build ourselves to the next level and the next level, and it brings more self-respect. It brings us closer to rounding the next bend where miracles and fruition await. It reminds me of my countless marathons that I've run. And one of my sweetest moments is when I round that last corner and I can see the finish line within reach. I can even hear the celebration. That's one of my favorite moments because I know what I'm about to accomplish is absolutely magical. That's what we want, isn't it? That level of excitement in our lives. So what is that big dream, that next big step that you've been dreaming about that you would like to move towards? And what's the small step that will help us to get closer to rounding that bend so that we can see that dream within reach? And how could you get better results? So the question is what's one specific action that will help you to get to a higher level of success towards that big dream in your life? What would get you to success faster? For many salespeople, it's doing more cold calling. Or maybe it's digging deeper to find the yes in our prospects. What's that one specific action in your industry that will help you to become a high performer? And what is stopping you from doing that right now? I mean, have you ever been so excited about your life that it feels like you're unstoppable? Like you could leap a building in a single bound. And then a little while later, it feels like Lex Luthor showed up with Kryptonite and we're just slumped over trying to catch our breath. If that's true for you in your life or any time in your life, then I'd like to tell you, you're completely normal. Superman. Anyone remember him? He had some superpowers. What were some of those superpowers? Well, he could leap a building in a single bound. He had the X-ray vision or laser vision. He had superhuman strength. He could fly. He could change his clothes in a very tight space in a matter of seconds, right? Now, does Superman also have weaknesses, just like you and I? Yeah, of course, he's got one specific weakness. It's called Kryptonite. Now, what happens when he's exposed to Kryptonite? Well, he loses his power. He becomes weak. He loses the battle. What happens to you when you're exposed to your Kryptonite? Maybe you're using a lot of excuses. Maybe you're in overwhelm or self-sabotage happens, resistance, shutdown. We become occupied with all the distractions in our lives. We become inundated with the fear of judgment or of not doing it right. What causes you to lose your powers, to be weak, to lose the battle? What is your Kryptonite? Simply, our actual Kryptonite are our why nots. Something I refer to as the why nots is all the reasons why not go after our goals, our hopes, our dreams. It's simply our perspective. Our perspective that keeps us bound the way we are, holding on to our past. Maybe it's, well, the conditions aren't optimal for me right now to have this level of success, or I don't have enough time, I'm too busy, I've too many people I'm supporting right now, or my family doesn't support me. Those all sound a lot like excuses because that's exactly what they are. What if you had no Kryptonite? What if you had a similar superhuman strength? Getting to the yes with your prospect was just what you did. Cold calling was like breathing for you. It just came easily, effortless for you. Influence, leadership is just easy, effortless. just what you did. What is the yes in your life? What is that step that will take you to the next level of success? What's that one specific action that will take you from where you're at to a high performer? Now, what is it that's stopping us from doing that right now? This week, I encourage you to share your big dream with somebody you care about in your life. And what's the next big step you can take to round the bend to be able to see that next big dream within reach? That's really exciting. Now, in the next video, we're going to claim our superhuman strength and activate that in our lives. I'll see you there.